Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. Today, this is going to be a home therapy healing reading, and it's for divine masculine, or any men who have tuned in to watch this reading today. You do not need to be on a spiritual soul life path or journey to watch this reading. Is for anyone. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are on this planet. I hope everything is okay with you, and I hope you're going to enjoy this reading. All right, this reading is all about the different herbs and essential oils that you can use to help cleanse, heal, and balance your energy. And at the same time, it's also I should say, you'll be also receiving divine guidance in regards to self-love, all right, and self-care, all right. And if you do enjoy this reading, okay, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. And after this reading, please check out the description box for all the books, crystals, decks I'm going to be using for this reading today. And I just want to just remind you that I do an energy healing reading to help cleanse, heal, balance your chakras and auras. And I also posted out a video that goes more into details about what chakras and auras are all about. So when you have time, if you can please check this out. All right. Before I start using the decks, I just want to just say a prayer to Archangel Raphael to help with your home therapy healing. Okay. I'm going to be using a prayer from this book. It's called Angel Prayers, and it's by Carl Gray. Let me just move this camera a bit. And that's better. Just trying to adjust the camera a bit better. Okay. All right, so let me just go ahead. All right. Archangel Raphael, divine healer, thank you for your strength and support. I allow your healing light to wash through every cell of my body. I acknowledge healing begins in the present, and so accept healing now. It feels so good as my body returns to health. It feels amazing knowing I am alive, vital, and free. I remember that only love is real. I focus on the love within that brings me peace of mind and happiness. I am whole again. I am healed. I am loved with gratitude. I am well. And so it is. All right. And if you are interested in working with the angels or archangels, I would like to recommend this book. It's a very good book. It also includes other spiritual beings or divine beings, all right, in the spiritual realm that you can call on to help you um, to do any type of healing, all right. An Archangel Raphael, he works with Ariel, okay, and very much associated with um, healing with the spirit of animals. He also works with Samuel to bring love into a situation. And also, if you're on the spiritual path and your spiritual gifts, you can also call on him. He works together with Archangel Haniel and Raziel. And he also works with Archangel Metatron to clear your body and energy. Okay. And most Reiki practitioners, all right, usually call on him, all right, together with Metatron. And He also works again with Raziel, all right, to increase your knowledge of healing as well, all right. So you never underestimate the power of angels. Okay, you can call on them to help you heal, all right. Whenever you're facing any challenges in any area of your life, you can call on them. You can call on their energy, all right. Okay, so all right, to keep the vibration and frequency up for this reading, I'm going to be using this deck. Is called Spirit Junkie by Gabrielle Bernstein. Okay, so they wanted me to select this one. It says it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. All right, it says that it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. So it's all about creating some balance, okay, or having some balance between work and play. It's also about trusting in the divine, surrendering to the divine, your higher power, and the universe. All right. Try not to rush things through, to be hasty about doing things. It's all about taking time, okay, from your busy schedule. Okay, it could be because I know that is easier said than done, but I had to try to incorporate this as well in my own life. All right, so it's very important thing to do. All right, to have some balance between work and play, to relax, to slow down a bit sometimes, because then you're able to think much better. All right, take some time to meditate, or to quiet the mind. All right, or go out in nature and or connect with nature, or even if you're lucky or fortunate enough to live by the sea or ocean, or by a body of water, this is also a good thing as well. All right. All right. So okay. So all right. So let's see what spirit bird your energy. All right. Your spiritual team would like you to work with today. Okay. So. Upside down. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle here. So let's see what all right, okay. Okay, so the bird spirit, okay, that's your spiritual team, okay, including the ancestors would like you to work with, okay. The energy, all right, is the heron. The heron, it says balance of energy, yin and yang. Okay, so basically, it's to do with our masculine and feminine energy. All right, and the um feminine energy, all right, is to do with feminine power, expression, pleasure, creativity, all right, and the masculine energy is all about masculine power, authority, leadership, structure, discipline, all right. So here it's saying that that it's very important for you to balance those energies, okay? Because a lot of the times a lot of men, okay, they um um I would say they sort of balance, okay, more. There's less of a balance, I should say. There's a less of a balance when it comes to the feminine um, energy. All right. So it's very important um, to incorporate that as well, so that there is a balance there. Because the feminine energy is also to do with nurturing. It's to do with self care, which leads to uh, worthiness, okay, or self worth, I should say. All right, and one of the ways that you can do that is through meditation, all right, and also doing some form of shadow work, all right, because it says meditation and introspection brings you into your power. So it's like going within or tapping within to see what areas that you need to work on. um I do different healings out on this on my channel. So you are free to tune in to join in, okay? Because sometimes it could be that we need to just heal a lot of those past life energies that is very destructive, or create blockages, so that we are not able to step in our power, okay? So it's very important, and it's not just because this is a uh the reading today is for the for the male, okay, or for the divine masculine, but it's also important for women to incorporate that as well. There needs to be a balance with the masculine and feminine energy, all right. um I can read a bit more on this if you want to find out more about the other meanings for this bird. Let me just see. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, additional meanings, all right, for this animal, the heron. It goes on to say stillness, calmness, deep introspection, coming back to oneself, lingering, majestic glory. Okay. And it goes on to say that if heron manifests in your life, it is about moving into calmness and an almost meditative state. Imagine you are walking along a river. Suddenly, the expression of the landscape changes. Everything is bathed in a calm, majestic light. There you discover heron, almost inconspicuously standing on one leg in the water, perfectly calm and balanced. Do you feel deep and perfect harmony flowing into your soul? Heron teaches you introspection and intuitive action. Okay, that's it's all to do with your gut feeling, the third eye. In the calm lies the power. Focus on the still wisdom within you. Okay, and the affirmation, all right, for this bird, it says, I look into the depth of my being, stillness and peace spread out, filling the atmosphere with light. Okay, I'll just keep this on a stand. All right, so and I'm just going to select one card before I start using the let's see. Okay, so let's just see what additional message the ancestors have for you. The spiritual angels. Let's see what else. Hmm. Okay, I'll take this one. Okay, so the card the ancestors wanted me to take for you is this one. It says drum. So let's see what that's about. Okay, it says every drum awaits its destined keeper. Drum appears to you now because of your struggle to quiet the chit chat of your mind. Drum will connect you to memories of your mother's heartbeat, the cosmic mother, and ancient rituals and ceremonies of your past lives. All right? Okay, the sound, energy, and vibration of the spirit horse is waiting to awaken the primal sound you have been subconsciously searching for. That is the lost sound of your soul. Drum is offering to take you to the other worlds you have been longing to explore. With simple beats, the sound and vibrations of the drum will enable your logical left brain to defer to the creative right brain, allowing you to relax into the zone where mystery awaits. Drum is your companion on the journey of awakening. As your heart synchronizes with the beat of the drum, your consciousness will shift. This may invoke a static trance. There will be transformation. Awaken wise and ancient traditions. Drum your soul back home. All right. And I can just read a little bit more on this. It says, known as the spirit horse, handheld frame drums date back 45,000 years. In Exodus, the book of Exodus, all right, which you can find in the Holy Bible, chapter 15, verse 20, Miriam, a prophetess and the sister of Moses, played a rough, okay, a handheld drum or tambourine as she crossed the Red Sea. All the women went out after her, drumming, dancing, and rejoicing in trance at the miracle of the parting of the sea. Drumming is a foundation tool of communication, healing, prayer, and trance. And that's why a lot of indigenous people like the Aboriginal and the Native Americans, all right, use drumming, okay, as part of their rituals, All right. And let's see what other meanings for this card. It says past life recollections, awaken through the beats of the drum, walk to the beats of your own drum. A healing occurs using a shamanic drum. Shamanic journeying to the beat of a drum enhances your spiritual sight and connection. Yeah. Um, and the got a little poem here. All right. It says, "Pray with me before we start. We'll journey deep into your heart, invoking trance, awake the soul. We drum as one until you're whole." All right. So yeah, so I mean, as I said before, a lot of indigenous people do drumming, and that's part of the reason why. All right, and if you're interested in um you know or you enjoy this whatever message that came out, all right, this is from the shamanic medicine, all right, oracle cards deck, okay, by Barbara Miko John Free and Flavia Kate Peters. All right. All right. So I'm going to be using this deck now. It's by Adriana Ailes and it's called the Herbal Astrology Oracle. All right. And once again, whatever messages that you receive, please take what please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So select history. Okay, so now the reason why it's called herbal astrology because most herbs, okay, are connected to some, or I should say, to a planet. All right, so let's see, or more than one planet. So let's see what comes out. Okay, so I'm going to be asking your spiritual team what herbs would they like you to work with. Okay, they wanted me to select these three, all right? So I'll just put them on a stand. All right, so the first one they're recommending is nettle. Okay, so nettle is all about action. It's all about if you're in the process or thinking about or have a new idea you'd like to create or you'd like to manifest something new in your life, you can they're recommending nettle. Okay, and nettle is associated with the planet um, Mars. Okay, and also the planet Pluto. Okay, Mars is a planet of action and energy. All right, and Mars, okay, is all about how we assert uh, how we assert ourselves and direct our energy. Okay, and Pluto or energy is all about regeneration and transformation. Okay, and it's all about and its energy, okay, is usually present when we experience a metaphoric death and rebirth, okay, because all of us have to go through that cycle, okay, of death and rebirth, all right, in spiritual terms. It's all about the old dying away, okay, our old self dying away. Okay, so we can heal and transform and become a better version of ourselves. All right. Okay, so the second herb, all right, they're recommending is elder, elder, and it's all to do with wisdom. Okay, because it's wisdom is something that we can call on to receive from the divine, our higher power, but it's also there is a lot hidden inside of us as well, and we can tap into that inner wisdom by calming the mind. All right, and this herb, all right, is associated with the planet Jupiter. Okay, and Jupiter is all about expansion and prosperity. Okay, you can use its energy to deal with spiritual growth, or just and also to um to um I would say take advantage of and of new opportunities or beginnings in life. All right, and it's also associated again with the planet Pluto, which is all about regeneration and transformation. All right. Okay, and we've got ginseng. Okay, and at the bottom it says magician. Okay, and something that you should always remember, that we are all spiritual magicians. Okay, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. Okay, destiny is in our hands. Destiny is the end result of the different choices and decisions that we make for our own life. All right, and that's why you've got the wheel here. All right, to me this looks represents the wheel of fortune here. Okay, and if you notice that he's behind that wheel, so you are in control of your own life. No one can do it for you. All right, and this herb, all right, is connected to the planet Uranus. Okay, now Uranus um energy is all about someone who is all about being rebellious. um it's all about revolution, making changes. All right, and Uranus uh, is also about is a planet of enlightenment, as I said, of change. Okay, and we embody its energy when we play the rebel, establishing an independent style that sets us apart from everyone else. Okay, and it's also associated um with the planet Jupiter. All right, so here I could see here definitely there's um what's coming out here. It's all to do with uh the change, or yeah, it's all about transforming, all right, into a better version of yourself here. All right, and you can use ginseng, which is also a very powerful herb. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's see what other let's see what additional herbs, spices. This And this deck I'm going to be using is called The Witch's Kitchen. All right, by Barbara Michael John Free and Flavia Kate Peters. Okay, so let's see what additional herbs, oils. Let me just skip this. Okay, so we've got. Ooh, all right, so the three that, well, these are like sort of, I would say, like herbs or spices. Okay, the first one is cinnamon. Okay, and you can use cinnamon to help you reignite your passions, whatever it is that you want to create in life. Okay, they're also recommending apple. Okay, it talks about forbiddenness. So let me just read more about apple to see what that's about. Okay, I think it's saying here that you can use apple cider vinegar also. Um, let's see what else is used. Doesn't really give you. All right, okay, right. It's recommend. All right, the reason why apple is here, okay, where it says forbidden, is to help you, all right, to keep you from harm or doing things that could be detrimental to you. All right, that's why your spiritual team is recommended apple. Okay, so you don't make the wrong choices. Because apparently they say it's something to do with I don't know, Adam and Eve and that thing in the book of Genesis. So it's basically it's a fruit that can keep you away from temptation. That's or from if you're on a spiritual path, or doing anything that can be detrimental to your health, all right, or to others, all right. And we've got black pepper. Okay, and um if you enjoy healing with herbs, or if you want, especially if you're on the spiritual path, okay, you can use black pepper to banish um negative energies, all right, um or to remove negative energies. So you've got black pepper here, all right. And let's see, okay, let's see what oils, additional oils. And so I'm going to be using this deck. It's called the Essential Oils Healing Deck by Michelle Scofield Cook. sure these cards are. Let's give it a bit of a shuffle to see. The tangerine, that one to come out. Okay, they wanted me to select these three. So the first one is eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus oil, it says it helps to expand sense of freedom, all right, to free you from anything that is keeping you mentally bound. The second oil is thyme. It promotes forgiveness and offers release. All right. So it's all about help. It could help you forgive. Um, Help you to forgive yourself as well as others. All right. If you have done if you've done anything to um, cause pain to anyone and vice versa. And then you have rosemary. Okay, it enhances memory and confidence. Okay, so if you lack self-confidence or if you have low self-esteem, then this is a very good herb, and it's also good to help you. Okay, if you suffering or have some form of memory loss, and also it could help you to improve your memory as well. Okay, so you've got rosemary here. Okay. All right. So but so I'm going to just right check on the. I'm going to be using a deck just to check on the energies around the divine masculine, and then I'm going to be using some other decks to get advice from your spiritual team to see what other things you can do to help you with your home therapy healing. So let's see. So I'm going to be using this fairy tarot deck to see what advice. Okay, so the first message, okay, well, the first energy that the fairies are picking up is Seven of Spring. Okay, and spring represents our desires, our passions. It says be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. So you might be in defensive mode at this time, trying to protect yourself, protect your energy. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay, they're also picking up, okay, some of you might be embodying the Emperor energy, all right? The Emperor energy, as I said earlier, all right, is all about masculine power, about authority, leadership, structure. Okay, and it goes on to say use logic and structure to increase your success, get organized, all right, a firm but compassionate leader. Okay, so the emperor is someone who is very firm, but a very compassionate leader. All right, so some of you might be, you might need to embody this energy, probably to be a leader in your own life. Okay, and let's see what else. Let's see. Okay, 7 of winter came up. All right, so winter is to do with our is air energy, to do with our thoughts and ideas. It goes on to say there is a better choice. All right, so some of you might be choosing something that is not worth your while. It goes on to say not seeing things clearly, okay, and also running away from the truth. So it might not be that might not, this might not be your energy, okay, but it could mean, or be, I should say, energies of people around you or who you're connected with. All right, but the advice here from the pharaohs is said to make a better choice. Okay, if you are doing something that is not um worth it, okay, or it's not good for your well-being. All right, okay, so the energies around the divine masculine at the moment, you've got 7 of spring. Okay, you've got the emperor. Okay, so some of you might definitely be, like stepping into your power. You might be a leader or boss or something like that. And then you've got 7 of winter. So we've got 2 sevens here. All right, and 7 represents reflection, assessment, and knowledge in the area of life. And then you've got 4. All right, and 4 is all about structure, stability, and it also is to do with manifestation. All right, and maybe, okay, because when you add 7 and 7, 7 and 7 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5. 5 talks about change. Okay, it talks about change because earlier on, okay, there was a lot of messages in regards to like to do with transformation, change, um you know into becoming a better version of yourself. So 7 and 7, as I said, is 14. 4 and 1 is 5. 5, so maybe some of you need to make changes in your life in order to become or embody this emperor energy. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be using these other decks, but I'll just select one card from each of these decks. All right, so I'm going to be selecting this one first. The Sacred Self-Care by Jill Pyle. Okay. Connect with crystals. I want to take this one. Hmm. Okay, so they wanted me to select this one. Okay, this is on the master number 11. Okay, and when you add the two numbers, it gives you the number 2, which is all about balance, partnership, and duality. It says that connect with crystals. Connect with crystals. And I'm just going to select one from this deck. Okay, this deck is called Self Love Oracle by Akal Pritam. Okay, this one it says you want me to select this one. Ritual celebrate life. Okay, and this is connected to the solar plexus chakra, which is all to do with um or connected to our self-confidence, self-esteem. All right, and also the mental body aura as well. Okay, so let me just read. I'll just read more on the first card where it says connect with crystals. Okay, so the mantra here it says, I am a guardian of the crystals and I allow their healing energies and ancient wisdom to crystallize in my body. Crystals are living, sentient beings. They are keepers of wisdom and light, offering a connection to other realms. You can talk to them loud or telepathically in waking life, as well as in your dreams and meditations. They can inspire different energies within you. They can amplify your intentions. They can attract, absorb, and repel energies. Whatever you whatever you're working on, there's a crystal for the purpose. All right. So it's encouraging you to use crystals, and I'll show you a few that you can use um for your home therapy healing. All right, or you can use it for other purposes as well. Okay, so it goes on to say, for example, rose quartz is known for inspiring self-love. Citrine is used to call in abundance. Blue crystals like sodalite or kyanite are linked with the throat chakra to cultivate clear communication. All right. It is the perfect time to learn more about the properties of different crystals and begin working with them in more profound ways. All right. So the spiritual team is encouraging you to work with crystals to do any type of healing. All right. Um, and let me just read on the second card. It says ritual celebrate life, solar plexus, which is on number 12. And 12, when you add the two numbers, it's gives you a number 3, which is all about creativity, growth. So let's see. Because the solar plexus is also to do with our willpower as well. So let us see. It goes on to say here, enjoy your life now with new rituals and experiences. Okay, it goes on to say here, um, right now, in this very moment, it is a time to drop all your guilt, shame, and blame. This comes as a reminder to thoroughly celebrate life itself and, most importantly, include the one and only you. There are many ways you can celebrate your life, but one way is to create new rituals around food. A feast is not necessarily the best way to celebrate your life. A feast is not necessarily the best way to celebrate your life, especially if you want to experience healthy longevity. Feasting can put a big load on your acne, digestive fire, and might cause overheating or stagnancy. All right, it says eating lightly or and occasionally fasting is a creative way to celebrate your life and improve your health. Now, that's for some of you. Okay, so if you are somebody that is diabetic, all right, please seek um advice, all right, and even the oils and herbs, okay, that have been mentioned in the in or I said during the reading. All right, if you are taking any form of medication, or you are like receiving any type of help, okay, in regards help in regards to your health, please continue. These are just holistic ways, all right, holistic ways, all right. This card also asks you to consider eating lightly as a new ritual to celebrate your life. If you're stressed, eating less food or missing a meal allows your body to process or digest what you're experiencing without adding any more to stress. If you feel lighter, you will feel more like celebrating. So it's all about creating a balance, okay, and be careful, but again, it depends on your routine, all right, because I mean the booklet is suggesting that you should eat lighter after 4 p.m., but you know, it just depends on your schedule, all right, it depends on the type of job, all right. So I would say, like, you should just take whatever resonates with you, your lifestyle, okay, because I just do. I have heard, okay, that it's better to eat lighter after 4 p.m., but it just depends on your schedule. All right. It just depends what you need to do, what you've been ordained to do. It depends on the type of work you're doing as well. So, just take it with a pinch of salt here. All right. So that's just something that um you know and they are encouraging, okay, to eat more raw foods, um or like sort of plant foods, organic, but then again there has to be a balance. It depends on your budget and so forth. So just whatever messages that come out, just you can just select what is right for you, okay, and again it depends on your budget, all right. So you know okay, so see, so all it is that just see what works for you and what doesn't. Okay, all right. Let me just see what other messages. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see what other messages Spirit have for you in regards to your home therapy healing. Okay, it goes on to say here, plan your career, create milestones, and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. That's for some of you, not all of you. Okay, it goes on to say, release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. Okay, so again, this message is very much connected to the positive vibe message where it says it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Okay, and then it says create a routine. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. Okay, so in order to step into your power, or embrace the energy of the emperor, all right, you need to um, have a routine, okay, and that will help you or give you structure to prevent you from procrastinating um, when it comes to achieving or bring your goals into fruition. All right, because again, the empress energy, okay, is also about discipline, okay, and being organized. And talking about crystals, all right, if you are interested in working with crystals, and obviously it was also recommended by your spiritual team, I'm just going to show you a few. These crystals, okay, I refer them as health and well-being crystals. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the first lot. Okay, all right, so the first one I'd like to recommend, and I think every person should have this, is it's called rose quartz. Okay, rose quartz is a stone, okay, representing unconditional love as well as infinite peace. It promotes compassion, emotional healing, love, and friendship. Okay, all right. Besides rose quartz, okay, this one is called bloodstone to help you with your healing. This one is called ametrine. This one is called clear quartz, and this one is called Kesara. Okay, now if you want crystal to help to keep your energy high, I call them all right, crystal energizers. Okay, again, you can go for Kesara. Okay, this one is called citrine. Citrine is a very good one as well. Carnelian. All right. This one is called red jasper. Okay, red jasper. All right. And if you want like sort of like if you feel like, or that you feel a bit depleted or drained, if you had a very busy day and you want a crystal to boost your energy, I call them quick boosters. This one is called sardonyx. Sardonyx. This one is called topaz. All right. This one you have to, is a very good one. Okay. This one is called moldavite. Now, some of these crystals, there are a few that you can get in your local crystal shop, or spiritual shop, but there are some that you'll have to get online. Okay. Now, obviously, because it's to do with health and well-being, I'm going to just show you a few, all right, that you can use when it comes to like addictions and craving. And as I said earlier, okay, if you are receiving some form of treatment for your addictions, or or okay, or you are receiving some form of therapy, please continue. Or if you're taking some form of medication, these are just holistic, okay, ways, all right, but still continue if you are going for therapy and or taking some form of medical treatment, all right. So for addictions and cravings, okay, um you have here uh, amethyst. This is a very good spiritual protective stone. It helps to balance the mind, body, and spirit. And you can use this crystal to help you. Okay, if you have some form of addiction, and this one here is a dambarite. This is also a very good crystal to clear out any sort of karmic energies that creating blockages in your life, or any form of or some form of stagnation because of those addictions or cravings. And then this one is called Botswana agate. This is a crystal that you can use. You can use its energy if you want to stop smoking. Okay. And when it comes to unwanted ties or outworn patterns, okay, that means associated with these things, all right, you can use desert rose, okay, it's part of the selenite crystal family. You've got here serpentine, okay, which I mean, if you study the serpent or the snake, you notice that um it sheds its skin now and again, all right. So it's all about um releasing the old that doesn't serve your higher purpose anymore, to become to heal, transform, transition, and become a new version of yourself. And you've got this one is called malachite. This is a very good stone as well. It's known as a stone for transformation, okay, for change, okay. All right. So what I have done, I've put the names of additional crystals. Okay. So please check the description box after this reading. Okay. All right. To close off the home therapy healing reading, I'm just going to be using these two last decks. Okay. So let's get some motivational messages here. If you like these messages, okay, this is from the motivational message deck. Unfortunately, I don't know who it doesn't say who created this deck. So but I purchased it from AliExpress. So okay, they wanted me to take this one. It says expansive. It says every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Let me just see what else. Okay, I've got, all right. The second one they wanted me to select, it says loving space. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. All right, so it's all about, sometimes unfortunately we have to let go of places, things, as well as people who no longer serve our highest good. Okay, that's keeping us back from, preventing us from being our own person, by preventing us from stepping into our own path, because we all are unique. We all have our own unique path, okay, on this journey. Um, and we all have our own challenges, all right, that we have to face, all right. And they also wanted me to take this one. It says here, infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. All right, as I said earlier, that we are spiritual magicians. Okay, we have the tools, but we just need to tap within. All right, take some time out from our busy schedule, try and find balance in order to create our own reality. All right, and I'll just take this one on the top here. It says, releasing anger. Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as the human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself, freeing myself and expanding to love. All right. Okay. And I'll take this last one as well. I respect everyone's, it says, unique lives. It says, which is very much connected to what I said earlier. It says, I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. So it's, you know, so this is exactly what I was just saying earlier. We are all unique. We have our own, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and we all have our own unique path to walk on. We have our own challenges that we need to face. Okay, we cannot live somebody else's life and vice versa. All right, and I'm just going to use this last deck. This is called Love 100 Ways to Make You Sparkle. So let's see. Let's put that into. Just give it a bit of a mix and see what comes up. Let's see from this deck what Spirit wants me to take for you. Okay. Okay. So the first one here, it says, I am content. All right. I am constantly improving. Okay. It's all about making those necessary changes. Okay. If you're not happy with your life, all right, at this present moment, all right, or doing things or connecting with people that's making you unhappy, says, I am committed to becoming the person I will become. So it's all about believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, remembering that you are loved by the divine higher power, loved by the universe. Okay, and this one says, I am a diamond. It is time for me to shine. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Okay, it's a home therapy healing reading. Okay, just to help you cleanse, heal, and balance your energy. All right, and to just give you some advice in regards to self-love, okay, and self-care. Okay, please check out my other readings out on YouTube. I do, as I said earlier, an energy healing reading, okay, to help cleanse, heal, balance, all right, your chakras and auras, all right, and other videos as well, all right, and thanks once again to all my viewers, my supporters, my subscribers, anyone that's tuned in to watch my readings and my videos out. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past and what you're about to do now is much appreciated, and it does help the channel. And if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.